Morning, or late morning, early afternoon, everyone. Thank you for coming. For those who don't know me, I'm Commander here, Chris Conti. Before we get started, I know a lot of you here are veterans, and I just want to take this moment for all of us to say, from the Manchester VFW, to say thank you for your service. Thank you for everything you did for this country. And if we could all just take a moment and just applaud. We do this ceremony every year at the same time. On the 11th hour of the 11th day, the 11th month, we honor and remember. Historically speaking, it was this time and day that the Allied forces in Germany came together and ended World War I. But since 1954, we have honored and remembered this day for all generations of veterans, past, present, and future. Kurt Vonnegut wrote that it was during the 11th minute in 1918 that millions of human beings stopped butchering one another. And I've talked to old men who were on that battlefield during that minute, and they have told me that in one way or another, it was the sudden voice of God. World War I was described as the war to end all wars, but unfortunately it didn't work out that way. Every generation since then, a brave group of men and women have stepped forward and written a blank check made payable to the citizens of the United States of America for an amount up to including their life. According to the Veterans Administration, there are approximately 22 million living veterans in this country out of a population of 330 million. Those veterans served in peacetime and every war and conflict since World War II. They range in age from the greatest generation to the 9/11 generation, and every age in between. They all have a great story to tell, and we should all lend an ear and listen. I personally wish my family had more of a chance to speak with my late grandfather, record his stories of the Pacific Theater in World War II. So after you say thank you to your uncle, to your neighbor, or a stranger, ask them about their service. What did they do? Where do they serve? Have any funny stories they are still thinking about? It's important to learn these stories and sacrifices and continue to remember them for generations to come. Thank you all so much for coming out today. Before we're going to do a brief ceremony. After that, we have a lunch graciously provided by our auxiliary. So there will be some live fire, so be prepared for that. Detail, attention, present arms.
Alert arms. Present arms.
Order arms.
Alert arms. Prime. Ready. Aim. Fire. Move. Ready. Aim. Fire. Move. Ready. Aim. Fire. Alert arms. Detail. Present arms.
This way. Mr. Saunders, there you go. Oh, I'm sorry. One more, look over this way.
Cheese.
Cheeseburger, Vermont. Sharp cheddar cheese. There you go.
Good job, you guys.
Thanks, guys.
Awesome job.